I certainly don't want to start an internet beef, but here I am to do maybe just that. The other day I saw a video from Anthony Mazzola, who I consider to be one of the better content creators in the cigar world. He does an excellent job, but he did this video on what he calls the dollar bill trick with a humidor. Anthony said that he heard this trick from somebody else, and it basically works like this. You get a wooden desktop humidor like this one, you can put a dollar bill inside, close the lid, and then if you can't pull the dollar bill out, that means the thing has got a good seal. The problem is, I don't think that this is going to play out this way for aficionados across the country. I think many people can take a humidor like this desktop humidor right here, fill it with cigars, do the dollar trick, and then find that it still has a problem sealing. And a big part of this is that humidors require a lot of dialing in based on a bunch of different variables. Everything about a humidor, and especially a wooden desktop humidor, is based on the relative humidity in the area, the temperature, the amount of sunlight that it gets. Hell, even if the thing is stored next to an exterior wall on your house or apartment or wherever you are. This very humidor right here might seal well and perform great in this room that I'm sitting in right here, but you could take it to an apartment down the road and it doesn't work half as good. Or I could ship it to somebody who lives in a state like North Carolina, where the temperature and humidity are way different and it doesn't function nearly as well. Part of the challenge with humidors is that they just require some dialing in. I have not found a single set of hard, fast rules that you can apply to every humidor out there without doing some of this stuff. Not to say that Maz doesn't know what he's doing. The guy's a pro. He absolutely does. But when it comes to a humidor, if you're setting one up in a room in your apartment, in an office where you work, or something like that, I would just say to expect there to be a little bit of fine tuning to do to get it to work the way that you want to. Sometimes this can require adding extra humidity. I know plenty of people who will want their humidity to sit right at 69%, but they have to put packs inside, Bovida packs that are, 72 or 74 or even 80% to get it to maintain the humidity. People with the same humidor in another state might find it impossible to get that humidity to come down to a reasonable level because it's so humid outside. There's little stuff you can try. There's lots of blogs and lots of articles on this, but it's the one thing about humidors I do feel really confident about is that dialing in process is a little bit different for everyone. Now, if you do have humidor questions, I'd be happy to answer them with some of the experience that I've had over the last 20 years as a cigar lover and 10 years in the industry, because caring for a cigar collection is one of the most fun parts of this hobby.